If you've been listening to this podcast series and watching our live streams, webinars, or any of the video content that this series produces, you already know we're a huge believer in tools that make digital communication simple, professional, and reliable. And that's exactly why I use StreamYard and their advanced plan for everything I do: audio, video, live streaming, and on-air webinar sessions. StreamYard gives you a studio quality experience right in your browser. No downloads, no complicated setup, just clean, powerful production tools that let you focus on delivering your message. With the advanced plan, I get multi-streaming to multiple platforms, custom branding, local recordings, and the kind of stability you need when you're broadcasting to a global audience. It's the backbone of my digital workflow, and it's the reason my shows look and sound the way they do. If you're ready to elevate your podcast, live streams, webinars, or digital events, I highly recommend checking out StreamYard for yourself. Our referral link is in this episode's description, so take a look, explore the features, save a little money, and see why so many creators and professionals trust StreamYard to power their content. And now, let's get this episode started. As we close out Season 2 of the Digital Revolution, I want to take a moment to speak directly to you, the listeners who have made this year nothing short of extraordinary. Throughout 2025, you showed up with curiosity, with ambition, and with a genuine desire to understand how digital transformation, artificial intelligence, and intelligent technologies are reshaping our world. Your engagement, your messages, your shares, and your conversations have fueled this series and pushed it to new heights across global platforms. This season's success belongs as much to you as it does to the ideas we explored together. What made 2025 remarkable wasn't just the pace of technological change, it was the community that formed around it. You embraced the complexity, challenged assumptions, and leaned into the opportunities emerging across industries. You turned a simple podcast into a gathering place for forward thinkers, innovators, and leaders determined to navigate the digital frontier with purpose. For that, I'm deeply grateful. Thank you for making Season 2 a milestone year, for your unwavering support, and for being part of a global movement that's redefining what the digital revolution truly means. The great acceleration of digital transformation in 2025 wasn't just a continuation of past trends, it was a decisive leap forward. This was the year digital transformation stopped being a strategic initiative and became the operational backbone of modern companies. Industries that once treated digital tools as optional add-ons shifted to fully integrated digital ecosystems that connected people, processes, and technologies in real time. From energy and infrastructure to manufacturing and logistics, companies embraced digital fluency as a core competency, recognizing that competitiveness now depends on the ability to adapt, automate, and anticipate. The conversation moved beyond why transform to how fast can we scale, and that shift changed everything. What truly defined this acceleration was the convergence of intelligent technologies with everyday workflows. AI co-pilots, predictive analytics, and automated decision support systems became embedded in frontline operations, not just back-office functions. Digital twins matured from experimental pilots into essential tools for asset management, risk mitigation, and lifecycle planning. And across the global workforce, professionals began to see digital transformation not as a disruption, but as an enabler, unlocking new efficiencies, elevating human judgment, and creating space for higher value work. In 2025, digital transformation became less about technology adoption and more about business evolution, setting the stage for a future where intelligence, speed, and adaptability define industry leadership. AI's role in 2025 fundamentally shifted from a distant technological concept to a trusted partner embedded in daily work. This was the year professionals across industries stopped viewing AI as a looming competitor and started recognizing it as a capable coworker, one that enhances judgment, accelerates decision-making, and removes friction from complex workflows. Instead of replacing expertise, AI amplified it. Intelligent assistants handled the repetitive, time-consuming tasks that once drained productivity, freeing people to focus on strategy, creativity, and high-value problem-solving. In offices, field operations, and industrial environments alike, AI became the colleague who never tires, never loses focus, and always brings data-driven clarity to the table. What made this shift so transformative was the rise of AI-augmented professionals, individuals who learn to collaborate with intelligent systems rather than compete against them. Engineers used AI co-pilots to model scenarios and validate decisions in seconds. Inspectors relied on computer vision to detect anomalies with unprecedented accuracy. Business leaders tapped into predictive analytics to anticipate risks and opportunities long before they surfaced. Across the board, AI became a multiplier of human capability, not a substitute for it. And as organizations embraced this partnership, a new culture emerged, one that values adaptability, continuous learning, and the unique strengths that humans and machines bring when they work side by side. This redefinition of work didn't diminish the human role. It elevated it, setting the stage for a more collaborative and intelligent future. Intelligent technologies reshaped infrastructure and industry in 2025 in ways that were both profound and practical. This was the year when smart systems moved from the periphery to the core of asset-intensive operations. Digital twins evolved into living, learning models that mirrored real-world conditions with remarkable accuracy, enabling companies to predict failures, optimize performance, and extend asset life with unprecedented precision. Autonomous inspection tools, powered by computer vision, robotics, and advanced analytics, became standard practice, reducing risk and accelerating maintenance cycles. And across sectors like energy, transportation, water, and manufacturing, intelligent materials and sensor-rich materials provided continuous feedback loops, turning once static infrastructure into dynamic, data-driven ecosystems. What made this transformation so significant was the shift from reactive operations to proactive intelligence. Instead of waiting for problems to surface, companies leveraged real-time data streams, predictive algorithms, and automated decision support systems to stay ahead of disruptions. Intelligent technologies didn't just enhance efficiency, they redefined resilience. They empowered leaders to make faster, more informed decisions, improved safety outcomes, and unlocked new levels of sustainability by reducing waste and optimizing resource use. In 2025, infrastructure didn't just get smarter, it became a strategic advantage, reshaping how industries operate, compete, and plan for the future. The most profound shift of 2025 wasn't technological, it was human. As digital transformation and intelligent technologies accelerated, professionals across every industry were challenged to rethink how they work, learn, and lead. This year marked the rise of the intelligent professional, someone who blends domain expertise with digital fluency, curiosity, and adaptability. Instead of resisting change, people began embracing continuous learning as a core part of their identity. They recognized that the real power of AI and intelligent systems emerges when human judgment, creativity, and emotional intelligence guide the technology, not the other way around. The digital revolution became less about tools and more about the people who learned to wield them with purpose. This human transformation also reshaped organizational culture. Leaders shifted from command and control models to environments built on trust, transparency, and empowerment. Teams became more collaborative, more experimental, and more comfortable navigating ambiguity. The fear that technology would replace people gave way to a new understanding. The future belongs to those who can partner with intelligent systems to amplify their strengths. In 2025, the workforce didn't just adapt to digital transformation, they evolved with it, proving that the heart of the digital revolution is, and always will be, human. As we look ahead, it's clear that 2025 didn't just redefine the present, it laid the groundwork for a transformative 2026. The breakthroughs of this past year created a new baseline for how companies operate, compete, and innovate. AI-native business models are emerging, built from the ground up with intelligent systems at their core, rather than bolted on as afterthoughts. Digital transformation is shifting from modernization to orchestration, where data, automation, and intelligent technologies work in harmony across entire value chains. And as industries continue to embrace predictive systems, autonomous tools, and real-time intelligence, the pace of innovation is poised to accelerate even further. But the most significant momentum heading into 2026 is the convergence of physical, digital, and intelligent systems. Infrastructure will become more adaptive, supply chains more anticipatory, and decision-making more deeply augmented by AI. Regulatory frameworks will evolve to match the speed of technological change. Cybersecurity will become a strategic imperative, and global standards for digital trust will take center stage. The companies that thrive in 2026 will be those that treat intelligence, not efficiency, as their primary competitive advantage. What 2025 set in motion is nothing less than a new era of integrated, intelligent transformation, and the year ahead will challenge leaders to step boldly into that future. As we step into 2026, the most important recommendation I can offer is this: make digital readiness a personal and professional priority. The pace of transformation isn't slowing, it's compounding. That means every leader, every technician, every engineer, and every decision maker must commit to continuous learning. Whether it's strengthening your understanding of AI tools, improving your data literacy, or exploring new intelligent technologies emerging in your sector, the individuals who thrive in 2026 will be those who treat learning as a daily habit, not an occasional task. Invest time in mastering the digital systems you already use. Experiment with new ones, and stay curious about the technologies reshaping your industry. Equally important is embracing a mindset of adaptability and collaboration. Digital transformation is no longer a siloed information technology initiative. It's a shared organizational journey. In 2026, the most successful teams will be those that break down barriers, communicate openly, and align around a common digital vision. Be proactive in seeking cross-functional partnerships, share insights with colleagues, and encourage a culture where experimentation is welcomed and failure is treated as a stepping stone rather than a setback. The more you lean into collaboration, the more prepared you'll be to onboard new tools, support intelligent workflows, and contribute to the digital momentum shaping the year ahead. Finally, make space for strategic reflection. As intelligent technologies become more embedded in daily operations, it's easy to get swept up in the speed of change. Take time to evaluate what's working, what needs improvement, and where you can create the most impact. Digital transformation isn't just about adopting new tools. It's about elevating how you think, how you work, and how you lead. If you approach 2026 with intention, curiosity, and a willingness to evolve, you'll be ready not just to support the next wave of transformation, but to help shape it. If you've been following my work, whether it's podcasting, live streaming, or the digital content I produce across platforms, you know I'm always looking for tools that elevate both quality and efficiency. And one of the most powerful tools in my workflow right now is 11 Labs, specifically their Creator Plan. The Creator Plan gives you access to some of the most advanced AI voice technology available today. We're talking natural, expressive, studio-grade voice generation that's perfect for narration, promos, training content, and even multilingual delivery. It's fast, it's flexible, and it integrates seamlessly into a modern creator's production pipeline. Whether you're building a brand, producing educational content, or scaling your digital presence, 11 Labs gives you the ability to sound polished, consistent, and professional every single time. If you're ready to take your audio production to the next level, I highly recommend checking out the 11 Labs Creator Plan for yourself. My referral link to set up your account and save a little money when you pay for a plan, well, that link is in this episode's description, so take a moment to explore what 11 Labs can do for your content. The Creator Plan isn't one of those tools that doesn't just improve your workflow, it transforms it. Create smarter, create faster, create with 11 Labs.